In one of the previous videos, when mentioning about component hierarchy, I was mentioning about moving the existing code from app component to getting started component. We will get this implemented in this video. From this diagram, we can understand that app component is the parent component and getting started component is the child component. We have already implemented this parent-child relationship by defining the selector of getting started component within the app component HTML template, which we did in the previous video. I have made visible all the 4 source files that needs to be modified so that it is easier to visibly see all the changes made. This line of code makes the app component as parent and getting started component as child. The other getting started component selector can be removed. Now the rest of lines in this file needs to be selected. Using keyboard shortcut, I am making the cut operation. In getting-started.component.html, I am clearing the paragraph tag and pasting the cut code here. With this change, we have moved the HTML template code from app component to getting started component. Now we have to transfer the code from app.component.ts to getting-started.component.ts. In app.component.ts, I am cutting all the property definition code and pasting it before the constructor in getting-started.component.ts code. Then I am cutting the btn clicked function in app.component.ts and pasting it after the ng-on-init function in getting-started.component.ts. In a TypeScript class, this is how the content should be organized. The properties should be defined first, followed by the constructor, then ng-on-init, and then the other functions of the component. The rearrangement of code will still work, but arranging it in this order ensures better code readability. That is the reason why I have copied and pasted the code twice. Let me explain how these changes are going to work. We know that index.html contains app-root selector. Based on this, app component is identified and its HTML template app.component.html gets loaded in the browser. The app.component.html contains app-getting-started selector, which loads the getting started component class, initializes all its properties, and then it loads the respective HTML template into the page. Hope this explains how the changes made are going to work. Let me now save all the files, including the option available in file menu. After the page reload, we can see all the existing functionality working as how it was working earlier. The difference now is that the coding done in app component is now successfully running after moving to getting started component. Let me summarize the changes to be done so that you can implement it in your Angular workspace. In app.component.html, retain this line, remove the duplicate of this line, then move the rest of the HTML template code in app.component.html to getting-started.component.html. In app.component.ts, cut all properties and paste it before the constructor in getting-started.component.ts. Then from app.component.ts, cut btn clicked function and paste it after the ng-on-init function of getting-started.component.ts. Save all the files and check if it works as expected. Hope these series of videos helped you understand about creating a new component and including a component within another component. There are other features available for components which we will learn later in this course. From the next video onwards, we will start learning attribute directives.